Oaks garage, and we got treats here already. Factor. We are downsizing, so we gotta go heat it up in the new office. I'll show you how easy it is to heat one of these up. Slide it out of the package, poke 2 holes. 2 minutes, and you got some lunch. Just like that, your meal's done.
Cold season is starting to peek its head around the corner, and that means car season is coming to a close. During the colder season, when it becomes harder to stay with your schedules and habits, you can always rely on Factor to keep you eating healthy. Factor offers fuel performance, strength, and recovery with a smart balance of carbs, healthy fats, and protein, plus 2 vegetables per meal for nutrient density. Most meals deliver 30 grams of complete protein, including short rib, salmon burger, bison sausage, and more with Factor's high protein lineup. Head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code JimmyOFB50 to get 50% off your first box plus free breakfast for a year. That's code JimmyOFB50 to get 50% off plus free breakfast for a year. Thank you to Factor for always keeping us happy, healthy, and fed. Now back to the video.
What is up, everyone? Happy Monday. Let's get the energy flowing. Yeah, sick. Monday activity. We are dyno tuning the S14. That's how we're starting the video. So don't leave me just yet. This is our like first legit KAT. We've done a lot of KATs, but this is like the first legit one. It's like a built motor and not just like pieced together. It's a good motor. So S14 looking absolutely incredible. Walking in from the weekend and seeing this thing like with fresh eyes, it's such a beautiful car. Fitment's awesome. I honestly like that we didn't paint the bay. I really like the off-tone color to it, and it just all looks amazing. And today, we get to see what it's gonna make inside this car. Of course, like we said, we are giving this thing away. We haven't picked the exact date for it yet, hopefully sooner than later. There's a lot of stuff that lines up with that, so we'll keep you guys updated, but I don't wanna go too crazy. It still has a small box transmission in it. It doesn't have it has like a stock transmission, so we can't go too crazy. Honestly, I don't wanna give a car that's too fast to someone, especially if they're not used to it, because we all know how that ends. Right, Jordy? We all know how that ends.
Yeah, blowing up engine and no one's having fun.
Insert Mustang clip.
Yeah, we were talking about how like giving someone a lot of power that's not ready for it.
That was close. I mean, that's what I do.
I'll put like a switch in it for high low boost, and I'll keep the controller. So when you prove you're ready, I'll hit the button. All right, let's check it out. What we got here is a fully built KAT. What does that mean? It's fully built. It's got forged pistons, it's got forged rods, 9-to-1 compression, nothing crazy. It does have stock cams in it, but it does have BC valve springs and retainers. The head is ported, engine built by JP, D-Schwartz fuel system, Turbo Smart 5862 turbo, R-Tech KAT manifold. We did K-Series smart coils since this car is originally a distributor. Of course, all Link ECU sensors. Link ECU, Link Monsoon, that plugs into Wiring Specialties KA harness. Now, big deal, because it's finally that time of year, Link's Black Friday sale. We don't ever really get to discount Links ever. The whole month of November, 12% off, everything. Right, Jordy?
Everything. 15% if you get a G5.
That's a crazy ECU. 12% off. Take advantage of it. I know it's like a kind of a weird time of year. Get your car together, save some money. I mean, it's a big savings, 12%. It's a big savings. This stuff's expensive. So hop below, shop Jimmy-O, cop anything link. If you have any questions, shoot us an email. Jordy will answer it.
Get you sorted.
That's right.
So we do have one constraint today, and that constraint is the fact that we are on pump gas. You guys know we love putting things on E85 because, well, it helps us unlock a whole different level of aggression on our tuning and at which we push on the engine. That was horribly worded. It allows us to lean more on the engine. Pump gas, a little bit more sensitive to knock, actually a lot more sensitive to knock, so we have to make sure that we don't push it too far. We want to make sure that there's some discrepancies, so if you put some shitty gas in this thing, you're not going to blow it up, right? If someone from Cali wins this, has to put 91 on this thing.
91.
Good luck, buddy.
So we can't go too crazy with it, but we're going to see what we can do. I actually have to like hold back for once, which is exciting. That means, how much power are we making? How much power should we, I mean, so here's the thing. It's got a good turbo, it's got a big turbo on it. We can make probably, we could probably make 600 with that turbo on this thing. I'd say so. I think we make 600. What's a fun number?
350.
350?
Oh,
that sucks.
420. 350.
420. All right. 420 in S chassis is a good time. Let's make some power. big difference when you're tuning between pump gas and ethanol. And the big thing is we have to really keep an eye on our cylinder pressures and our cylinder temperatures. Two of the major things that will promote detonation. Three biggest tools right now is one, obviously not producing too much torque and producing too much boost, right? That's direct cylinder pressures. Being mild on ignition timing, because the more we advance it, the more likelihood we are to knock. And the third one is our fuel mixture, our AFRs, right? We gotta make sure we're not too lean or too rich. We can use the fuel to help us combat the knock, right? A little bit more fuel will bring the temperatures down in the cylinder. We gotta make sure we are in a safe target AFR. We don't have as much room for error. So we have to be very specific with our fuel targets. We gotta make sure that's all very tight. So let's get to it. I'm so excited to hear this thing on their load with this turbo and this exhaust. I think it's gonna sound awesome.
It already sounds so good.
It sounds sick, right? All right, so before this setup was tuned in the Sonda, very similar setup, but it was tuned on straight E85, straight ethanol. So to kind of start with a solid baseline, I scaled the fueling out, right? Because pump gas burns at a different rate than ethanol. And I took a little bit of timing out of the entire map overall. We'll start from there and build up and see what we do. So this should be on gate. So we'll see what it makes.
It sounds so sick.
How much boost did we make? 14 PSI. Let's see how she did.
That's gate pressure.
That's gate pressure, 14, yeah. What'd we do? 333 horsepower, 328 torque. Not bad. So, who's out back?
Forklift.
Really? Oh my god. It kind of sounds like a Nissan, doesn't it? Yeah. We'll say 330, 330. So, torque falls off pretty hard, kind of to be expected. Stock intake mixed with, well, stock cams. That's gonna be our big limitation here, is probably the stock cams. But that being said, there's plenty I could do right now to clean this thing up. So without adjusting boost, let's try and clean this thing up and get some more jam out of her.
We almost made Jordy's number right off the rip.
Yeah, it's a 2.4 liter with a big ass turbo, so.
What'd you say we were gonna make?
350. Looks pretty damn close to me.
We made that on the first run on gate.
Really?
Yeah.
Leave it.
From just cleaning this thing up, we got 368, 350. That's pretty good.
Still on gate pressure.
Still on gate pressure. That is really good. Not super impressed with the stock cams. They are stock cams. S13 stock cams. They're supposed to be a little more aggressive than S14. Nissan never cared. But let's start cramming some boost in this thing and see how she takes it. We want that 415, 420 number, right?
Yeah. Something over 4.
Something over 4. It needs to be over 4. An S chassis with over 400 horsepower is a really good time. Right, Jordy?
He said leave it at 350.
I said leave it at 350. Let it rock.
Whack.
Let it rock at gate.
Whack.
I make whatever.
Whack.
Turn that shit up.
The difference.
Look, I'm a simple guy. I don't need a lot.
Okay, more power, more boost. That was barely any more power. Yeah. Come on.
You sure you know what you're doing?
I'm not gonna. We're a pump gas. I just can't go full tilt off the rim. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
let Jordy on this pig.
yeah, here, you tune the off. I'll go respond to emails.
Deal.
They didn't show you any of this, but I lined up all the body panels. How good is it?
Oh, that's a good close for an S chassis.
That's the S chassis.
So good.
All right, there she is. 413, 360. My eyes are
361.
That's nice. I mean, that's not a ridiculous amount of torque, which is good.
You're missing 7 horsepower.
I'm missing 7 horsepower.
Yeah, another pound of boost. Come on.
So, if you look, pink was before I started putting boost in it. Red is putting boost in it. So I didn't want it to produce any more mid-range torque. You know, 360 is a good number, 350 is a good number. I just wanted to make more torque up top so it can obviously make more horsepower, because it does fall off pretty good. Like you guys saw right here, this is the torque falling off, and this is most likely the bigger limitation is probably the stock cams. I don't think the stock intake is that limiting. Instead of increasing boost at peak torque, I just ramped the boost out to kind of mask the torque falling off. So I just kind of crammed boost into it, so boost increases slowly to bring the torque up, which will then bring the horsepower up dramatically. So now horsepower is flat, so the car will actually feel like it's pulling, which is really good.
Very linear.
Very linear. We'll say 415.
No, come on. 700 horsepower boost.
7, okay. 7 more horsepower. We'll hit that 420 number. Alright, maybe a little went a long way. 450, baby. 447 at 360 foot-pounds of torque, which is awesome, right? Because the torque's not that ridiculous, which is great. So 447, 450.
It's 450.
That's a good number. It's a good number, and that's a really controllable power, which is really nice. I think we can spin it a little bit higher, which would be really nice. Right now it's spinning to like 7,200. If we can get to 7,500, I think we should be good. But I like the number 450. That's a good number. All right, let's see if we could. Let's try to spin it a little bit higher, see how she likes it, and then we'll probably call it with that. I mean, this is a pretty rowdy car.
.470, 400 foot-pounds torque.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Sounds like a lot, yeah.
470, 400 foot. That's good. I like that. This thing will get down. That's for sure. This thing will. I think I'm gonna do. I'll keep a high horsepower. I don't want to go any farther on pump gas, to be honest. No. It's happy where it's at. So I think I'll save this tune as like the
kill tune
on pump gas, and then probably bring it down to 415.
Yeah.
That makes me nervous.
Yeah. 415 pump gas is safe. It's
yeah,
fine.
415 pump gas is
beat the shit out of it.
faster than it might sound.
Yeah.
And it won't ever get hurt at that number.
I would just worry about the trans at that power level.
Yeah.
470.
470, yeah. That'd be sick though. You're like 2 clutch kicks away from that going goodbye on the transmission.
Is it that time?
It's that time. I will shift lightly. This is it's still at 470, so.
It sounds so good. God, it's so sick.
Yeah, it's good. This car's sick. KATs are sick.
I'm thinking KAT over at SR.
It's a hard choice, all right? It's a hard choice.
It sure sounded like almost 500 from the office.
You're right at it, almost.
Yeah. That must have sounded wild in the office.
Sounds crazy.
God, that thing's fucking
Feel
right
the
now.
wall shaking.
Hell yeah. It's like sick.
When you got fitment like that, you're asking for problems like that.
Car feels awesome.
Damn, it's just starting to rain too. It looks so cool.
Brakes work.
It's just so wet out. The power band feels awesome. Like, you cannot beat a 2.4 liter. Of course it starts to rain when we pull the car up.
Almost got hit in the eye with a pebble. It sounds good.
Spitting rocks
It is
everywhere.
spitting. It sounds good, damn.
It sounds so good.
It's got a nice tone for a KA. Put a little respect on that. Wastegate dump?
Yeah, the wastegate dump actually sounds sick.
Damn. I forgot I dumped it.
How the hell do I enter?
I know, right? Under a fake name or something. He's not gonna want to give it away. I know he isn't.
This thing hits. Does it look rowdy?
It sounds so cool.
I have to raise the front up a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little low for driving it that aggressive.
Ooh.
Whoa. Does it sound sick?
It does or we put a splitter on it and send it.
I don't hate that idea. Trans feels great too, which I was worried about. It feels good, so.
Ryan was the last driver of that trans.
That's why I was stressed. Damn, good thing I already said I was gonna give it away, because like
I literally said as soon as you did that pull, I was like, he's not gonna go and give that thing away. It's so cool.
it's like just enough to like just get down and be rowdy, but not like, you know, get away from you or freak you out.
Yeah.
I mean, given I have a little bit more experience behind the wheel than I guess the average person, but like still, you know. It just walked out the whole way. All right, let's try third. It just looks at third.
Dude, it just goes.
Goes.
Dude, the perfect amount of power to have so much fun in a street car.
Yeah, it feels nuts.
Holy shit.
Definitely scare your friends. That's sick.
Scare your friends, walk a couple Mustangs.
Death
Yeah.
walks a Mustangs.
My God. Every time we do one of those pulls, I trust you, Jim. I trust you, Jim. I got it.
Your famous last words, right? That feels awesome. I'm stoked. I'm really, really happy the gearbox feels good too, because it was a little bit of a mystery box. So
Yeah.
gearbox, no grinds, huge. Car just feels perfect. Like, it just feels correct. I know that sounds funny, but I've done a lot of swap cars. It's really easy to throw the feng shui of a car off. This one, very happy. Good freaking car. Car's just sick. It's got great 240 energy.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
If you know, you know.
Oh, is it?
It's perfect. Yeah, it's sick. It feels awesome.
That's pretty sick.
It's a good balance. It's a really good balance. Enough to be a problem if you're not ready for it. So,
Enough to get into a lot of trouble.
yeah, definitely, for sure. So overall, curve looks pretty damn good. I'm actually really, really impressed with this. I'm really happy. We took a little more boost than I thought up top to get this torque flat, but like I said before, if we want to upgrade this thing to that next level, I would say getting a nice set of aftermarket cams would be the thing that would unlock that last little bit of it. But either way, as it sits now, very enjoyable. And if you put this thing on ethanol, it's just gonna climb from there. So.
In a coffin and trees, I'll stop barking up.